Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are back with more Unreal World. This is our Conquest of the Njerpez, and we are here in the middle of an open pine mire. It's very dark today, well, early in the morning, but we are trying to gauge the strength of our army. So we're just coming off of a recent attack. Actually, we're coming off of many recent attacks. As you can see, all the white X's represent a Njerpez village that has been destroyed. The red X's usually indicate just like a place I set up a camp or where I've got my animals tied up. But as per a commenter, one of my more loyal viewers out there recommended, and to avoid confusion in the future, because we had some mysterious settlements get destroyed, and I can't remember if it was me or the NPCs who did it, but I'm going to use two separate marker colors now to represent each village. So when we initially destroy a village, I'm going to mark it blue like this one. And then once we're done with the current campaign and we go back for the loot, I'll mark it white to indicate that I've looted the village. But that's going to be my current system going forward. The good news is, though, we are basically on the final stretch here. You can see, now one thing I did realize too, it's very helpful. It tells me what's a village and what's a camp. The camps are a lot smaller. So this one right up here is a camp. It's probably only got like at maximum 5 to 6 adult male Njerpez. Now, a village can have a dozen or more people in it, so we got to be careful. But this is the final swing here, the last of the Njerpez villages, the heart of their territory, truly. And like I said, we just finished a battle, but I don't know if our army is big enough to take on another one. So this is roughly the strength of them. There's about 6 guys here, and I'm sure most of them are injured. Yeah, there's about 8 guys here, and of course my dogs and stuff. The cows are tied up just to the north by a tree, so they don't get in the way during the battle. But I'd really like to take these guys up to one of the smaller camps. Problem is, they're pretty far away, so I think what I might do is grab all our cows, because they do hold all my trade goods and extra food and stuff, and we'll start to head up north as though we were going to leave the enemy's region and go recruit a brand new army, probably from the Reemi again. And as we go, if they're still with me, we might hit up one of the smaller camps along the way. So let's see how far we can stretch this army. Well, good news. I just spoke to some of my guys. The adventurers have talked to me here. We inadvertently ran into an elk, so they had an opportunity to speak, and they've got about a day or more to go. So we've got some time with them left. And if we take a quick peek at the map, you'll see that we are pretty close to one of these little campsites. So this is officially just a camp, and it's at the very northern outskirts of their territory. So as I said, eventually we can just move. Well, the Camo have been fully recruited out. There's no going back to them. The Owl Tribe, I could probably pick up a couple more people from some unseen villages here and stretch them out to get them down there. But really, the Reemi and the Kisi cultures are probably going to be the next ones we go to. But regardless, let's get over to this camp. And no, I don't want to leave anybody behind. But yeah, we do actually have a decent amount of folks. I'd say about 9 guys with us. So we should be able to take out this camp very easily. Oh no, well I spoke too soon. Look, it's time for them to go back home. So when they said a day, I guess they meant less than a day. It's all of them too. They're all leaving me. Shoot. I came to this little hilltop here so I could tie up the bulls. We are literally just north of the village at the moment. Now, one thing someone has pointed out to me before, and I didn't know this, but we should actually be able to rehire some of these guys potentially if we pay them right now. Like, I can still rehire them in the field. Let's see. So if I go to ask for helper company, yeah, see, we can do that. Now he's going to say I don't think so because we still owe him some money and stuff. But possibly if we pay, let's try to deliver an item or two to this guy. I don't know exactly what I have on me, but my animals certainly have oh, we got some pig droppings and bull droppings. We could give them those. No, let's grab some stuff off the bull real quick. We'll see if we can't pay him with these rugged clothes that we picked off of dead corpses here. Alright, deliver an item. I want to try this. I don't know if it'll work. And again, they might just refuse regardless, you know. Alright, so I think we've fully paid him. Let's try and talk to him now. H2. Not now, but maybe in the future. So it did change from a flat no to maybe in the future. Alright, I'll try that again with the rest of them. And like I said, if we can get about 4 or 5 to join, maybe we'll try this camp. Unfortunately, I didn't have any luck rehiring. I think it's probably because those guys are just coming out of a battle and most of them are severely injured, because they did all give me that same message, not now but maybe in the future. So it would probably work if you were just having them help you at your cabin, you know, chopping down logs and they were all nice and healed and fed. But that army, I mean, I'll try again in the future if we have an opportunity, but recruiting them a second time might not be feasible. But cool thing is, while we were on the way, I think I'm going to head to the Kisi, but while we're on the way there, I encountered this guy, so let's see if we can hire him. Nope, not interested. He's just some random dude that was stopped me on the world map, but they're not always interested. One thing I've learned too, if you find those random adventures and they have a companion or a dog with them, that like 100% of the time they say no. They're not going to join you if they have a dog, which is interesting. But anyway, we're back to civilized land here in just a little bit. Now, I am really pushing it too, that we're kind of on a time limit, so to speak. Not really, but I'd like to get this full campaign completed, or the whole war, I should say, done before the end of this winter season. That's because the ice, obviously, if I can travel right over the ice like we're doing, that makes life so much easier. But we have to be extremely careful, especially around this time when the ice is going to eventually start to thaw at some point. Because one thing I've had happen, and this has ended the previous run that I tried to do this Njerpez Conquest, where if you're tired like this or drained of energy and you go to rest, or worse, you just get stopped because you can't move anymore and you're forced to rest out on ice like this, I literally had the ice thaw so much that it became unstable for me to walk on between like going to bed and waking up, you know. So, and my character had to zoom in to the local terrain map like this, where we were just on a big lake and the ice was not stable, and eventually it broke and I fell in and died. So you got to be extremely careful too, because when that happens, you can't just zoom out. It won't let you go back to the world map. You literally have to get away from the water line. But that's just a side note. It's something that is very much on my mind though, because like I said, it did end a previous playthrough. Oh, the good old Reemi culture. That's right. I decided not to go for the Kisi just yet. These guys right here, I think the Reemi are a little bit closer. So I came to about these 7 villages right here. Got a decent sized army. It's not the biggest one we've ever had, but I think it'll be good enough to crush a few of our new Njerpez enemies. So I'm going to try and get back down here to the southernmost. Maybe we can take out these 2 right here. And that would be really, really good for today, I think. Well, it is time to get a little bit of water. My guy's run out from his wooden tub, so we are deep in Njerpez territory. Not quite. This is where we currently are. I wanted to get to these 2, so we're not quite there. We've made a long journey, though. But as soon as I zoom in, the people are going to start talking to me, so I figured it's good to bring you guys along. Let's see together. Okay, 2 more days. Yep. So we'll go through this list real quick. All right, there we go. So they all spoke to me, and they've all got 2 days left. Now we can go ahead and break the ice, get some water. It's always helpful to recruit them as close together as you can, so you don't have like a third of your army split off one day, and then the next day the rest of them leave. You know, try and keep them whole. But another thing I was thinking about too is I guess I could recruit from some of the farther regions, just bring them about halfway until they're ready to leave, and then before we battle, ask if they'll be rehired. You know, essentially hire them before we get into a fight. That might work. Anyway, I was just thinking about like worst case scenarios if we don't have enough men or whatever to finish this kind of endeavor. What can we do? And that's a possibility, but either way, let's keep moving. Oh, now see, this is exactly what I was talking about. This is the bad situation. I'm currently stuck. I have no more endurance, and I'm on the ice. So if I were to wait now and the ice starts to thaw, I could get killed. I could die like that, like I explained. So that's something we want to really watch out for. Okay, so I just came to a spot here and tied up all the animals. I've dropped all the extraneous stuff. Actually, I think I've still got my water on me. Let's get rid of that. That's 10 pounds. Time to zoom back out. Oh, crap. Got a bunch of guys wanting to be left behind. Okay, we've got them now. And as you can see, we're just by the village. Now, when I zoomed in at the other location that we just left, the people did say they've only got 1 day to go. So this is going to be pushing it. But if we can get this attack done, and then the northern, or I guess the eastern one. Yeah, we need to push over in this direction. That'll be good enough for this army. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Let's just zoom on in. Oh, I entered the village. Crap. I meant to zoom in from one space away, like we've been doing, which is extremely helpful, but I think we'll be okay. Let's look behind us. Yeah, we got a couple of them behind us, so I'm going to move up a little bit. Our army is obviously already engaged. Oh, crap. Yeah, we got guys coming in. This is why it's good to move in from one tile away instead of entering the village proper, because now we're kind of surrounded, but I'm not worried. I'm going to... Oh, maybe I should be worried. That guy's taking shots at us. Let's get a little closer to him. And I'm going to wield an arrow here real quick. Broadhead, very good. All right, let's take a shot at this guy right here. And there's nothing in front of me, so I'm just going to shoot him. Nice. We hit him in the thorax. Let's go. And we'll do another one real quick. Ah, dropped him. Okay, I think he's just unconscious, but... Well, look at this. There's already a couple of casualties. One of ours, one of theirs. The army is still fighting, so let's move down here to the east a little bit. I think we can probably get a clear shot if we get past some of our allies. Let me grab an arrow real quick. Masterword. No, the broadhead arrow. That's what I want. Alright, so we'll zoom in now. I think it's safe to probably zoom in a bit. There's a guy right in front of me here. Let's take a shot at him. It's going to be a headshot to avoid shooting our dogs. Missed him. Not a big deal, not a big deal. He came a little closer, so let me grab another arrow. Okay, here he just stepped away from me, but we're going for the same guy. He's right next to me here. Headshot. Oh, God. Missing left and right. How? Damn it. Alright, let's grab another arrow. Oh, what happened? I didn't hit the button hard enough there. Let's shoot. Same guy, north. Ah, finally, we hit him. Pierces his thorax. Okay. Phew, man, these battles are getting rougher and rougher, aren't they? Alright, we got another arrow knocked, but he left sight, so let's shoot at this female to the south. Dropped her dead in an instant. Phew, there we go. Need a little morale boost here. I was missing too many shots. Oh, there's still quite a battle going on over on this side. Let's get an arrow. Let's aim it. We'll take a shot at this female just to the south right here. So keep your eyes on her. Headshot. Ah, missed her. Damn it. Damn. We do have a nice sizable army. I just wish we had them for a bit more time is all. Either way, we should get 2 assaults out of these guys, so... That's all we really need. I'm going to shoot for the farther one this time. Go for this female. Because this one in front of us, she might actually... Yep, I was going to say, she might actually catch the arrow. There we go. Hit her in the calf. Not bad. I don't know how we were aiming for the head, but hit her in the calf. That was way off, wasn't it? Alright, broadhead arrow is up and ready. A lot of action going on. A lot of fighting. Okay, we got a female coming from the south down here. Let's take a shot at her. Headshot. Ah, missed her. Damn it. I don't know what I'm thinking, taking those long shots. Alright, I got my targets set on this guy right here to the south of me. He's got a headshot coming at him. Dropped him unconscious. Beautiful. Alright, let's see what else is going on. I think our army can handle this. Oh, there's more coming. Alright, we'll knock another arrow and get ready. Okay, I'm going to order my people to attack. I had them attack this side over here. So they're going to move in that direction. We're going to take a step to the south. Oh, there's a guy right to my... just to the right of me here. Headshot at this guy. Nice. We hit him. Pierced the forearm. So it didn't drop him, but we can get another arrow ready real quick. Alright, same guy. He's a little closer now. Headshot. Ah, missed him. Damn it. Okay, this time he's just south of me now. So headshot again. Let's down him. We hit him. He is running away, but we didn't down him. Take another shot at these two guys to the south. Same guy. Hit him again. Oof, man. Pierced his hip. This guy is filled with... He's got like 3 of our arrows poking out of him. Okay, I've got some allies here around me, but I'm going to try and thread the needle right through the 2 of them and hit this guy right in the head. Oh, missed him. Damn it. No worries. It might be time to put our skis back on and go check the village here. Let's zoom out. I'm going to grab my ski stick, or my spear, actually. Doubles as a ski stick. There we go. Okay, where'd this guy come from? He'd already scouted ahead and destroyed everything over there. Yeah, our army's still looking pretty good. They're all peaceful now. They're not attacking anything, which makes me think the assault was a glorious success. Let's just take a look at the village real quick. I like to always ransack the buildings. Sometimes, occasionally, you will find like a Njerpez sleeping in the village, but it's only happened rarely. I think most of them wake up when stuff like that happens. Oh, now that one's got some loots in it there. Have to come back for that again. Alright, so that looks pretty good. That's a relatively small village, but I mean, there was a decent sized population, no doubt, and they certainly put up a fight. But if we get back here to the remaining stragglers, we should be able to... Whoops, wrong screen. We should be able to mark it. Now, like I said, we're going to do a blue one, and I'm just going to put dead here. Boom, there we go. So now that one has been marked. And like I said, we're going to move eastward, try and hit this one up right away. Okay, good news is this is actually one of the small camps, and I just assumed it was a main village since it's kind of in the heart of the territory, but it is a camp, so we might be able to knock this one out real quick and maybe push our army to one more victory after this, but let's just see. Like I said, this one should go rather quick. There they go, like a ferocious pack of wild men. Assaulting the first Njerpez they see. I'm just going to continually ski down here. You see anybody? Okay, yeah. Oh boy, there's a few of them coming in. That's usually about the maximum. That right there is what we see is probably all they have here. So let me throw out an order real quick to my men. Okay, I'm putting the attack order on this guy right here, just right in the front. There they go. They're all hostile now. We will kind of skate forward a little bit, and then we'll grab an arrow once we get into a nice, clear position. I mean, they might drop all the guys before I even get a chance. Like I said, with just a few of them here. Our army is bloodthirsty and ready for a fight. Alright, yeah, if I can get to this little hill piece right here, I'll be able to take a nice shot or two. Okay, well, I'm standing on the hill, but it looks like it's a little bit too thick there for me to take any shots. I might try and skirt around the flank here. It's just there's a lot of action going on. By the time I get over here, they might be dead. They are taking a few of our guys out, though. Yep, these are full-grown male adult warriors here. So even though there's 5 or 6 of them, they do still, you know, comprise a fairly decent fighting force. Let's take a shot. This is probably going to be a stupid miss, and I'll kill one of my own guys, but... Oh, we got him. We hit him. Okay, pierces his upper arm, and he's coming right at me, though. Charging me. That's okay. That's okay. I'm just going to wield my spear here. I think this fight is just about over. Yep, not too bad. Look at that. All right, let's just, like I say, ransack the little camp. Oh, we got one more coming at us. Can I wield an arrow and shoot him in time? Nope, looks like my army. Got right out in front of me there, one of my allies. Okay, go for him, guys. Have fun. Let's see. Yep, he's down already. Nice. Okay, there we go. So the map has been marked now. This village is officially conquered. Let's see if we can move on to the next one real fast. Okay, we have made it here. It is late afternoon. I think we've got plenty of time. So what I'm going to do, though, just to check it, is we're going to enter from one tile away this time instead of zooming right into the village. That was a mistake. So we'll enter here, and if they do leave, we should be far enough from the village to still zoom away and get away. So let's just see. I'll kind of walk towards them. No, nobody's talking to me. That means we've got time. We've at least got a little bit of time to go. So we can assault this next village. And this is a full-size one. So I hope this army is good enough. There's only about 8 guys left, but we've conquered villages with about this many. So I think we'll end today's episode here, though, on a little bit of a cliffhanger. But don't worry, there's plenty more fighting to go after this village. We've got like 6 more of like the final villages. So we are hopefully on the last stretches, guys. But I really appreciate you tuning in for the Conquest and their Peasant series up to this point. If you are new, there's a link to the playlist below so you can get all caught up. And if you just want to watch some more Unreal World while you wait for me to upload a new episode, there's a bunch of other series linked down there in the description below too. But anyway, thanks again, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all on the next one.